Boulevard stop.
Yeah, so as the more west you go, the more white it becomes, and them folks didn't want no Compton labels in their communities.
And then when you hit Gardena, they got a large Asian community. You got the Asian banks, all that in Gardena. Have you noticed that?
Japanese, that's their hood.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Gardena. So, like, damn, as soon as you hit Gardena, Cotton Boulevard stop, and I never knew about this article. That's crazy.
Hey, if you need a good Japanese supermarket or you're looking for some good Japanese and Asian food, Gardena's the spot to go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. 600. 600. 600. Man, when you came to Street TV and you talked about how you was 20-0, I mean, I kind of thought you big. You almost 300 pounds. You a heavyweight. You probably knocking people out. Being either on his team or him on your team to where you're managing this dude.
Okay, so he did a deal with CME. CME is Cutthroat Music Entertainment or Cutthroat Music Empire, or CME Global. He did a deal with them. I didn't know Crip Mac, and I heard he was supposed to be fighting Blueface. So that's when I inserted myself. He's from neighborhood, I'm from neighborhood. So yeah, get him on the phone. I'm gonna train him for this fight. He never boxed before. He's a heavyweight. I took myself for never boxing before to the top of the boxing world. I could take him the same thing. These other trainers can't do it. They ain't fought heavyweight. They ain't trained no heavyweight. They be just popping it. They don't be successful boxers. I'm the one for him, man. We from the same neighborhood. I'm gonna show him from the ground up. Where he at? Get him here. So, we tracked him down and, we linked up.
You probably really doing your thing. But you got to remember, a lot of those early fights are untelevised. Remember bar fights? They're in the back of a bar, a ring set up at a bar. And
Back of a bar.
Remember we talked about it before, like some of these fights in Tijuana.
Okay, but that was in the back of bars?
No, I'm saying a lot of the Mexican fights
Right.
can be anywhere. It's not at like these established arenas.
Oh, man.
But they're sanctioned, meaning that they're considered professional fights.
Right.
Because I guess it's easier for a fight to be considered pro in Mexico. But Mexico does have a well-established history of championship fighters. But, yeah, he was doing a bunch of these bar fights in Tijuana and got his record all padded up to 19-0, 20-0. And now that he's doing fights that are televised at arenas, he's getting KO'd in all of them.
Okay, so this last fight would be considered a TKO?
Absolutely.
TKO.
TKO, you took a knee in the second round. And
And the first fight would be considered a KO.
that last fight was definitely a KO.
Well, the fight before last.
Yeah, the last fight before this one was a nice KO. I want to say it was a left hook, dropped him. Lights out, boom, fell forward.
Fell forward.
Yeah, fell forward.
Oh, he wasn't on his back.
Nah.
So you and Wack was on your belly at one point. That's crazy. The irony. But hey man, look, bro, I really think like that's like disrespect to the sport of boxing when you like plagiarizing your record and then you going in there, you ain't showing out or putting up a good fight at all. That's crazy. That's disrespectful to the sport.
100%. 100%. My pops used to say that all the time, that people be wearing gloves. If you're going to put gloves on, you better know all the elements of boxing. Because I used to have some gloves in my room when I was young. My pops used to say, what the hell you got them gloves for? Who you fighting? So then I started fighting in East LA. And they had a gym out there. I used to go out there and fight. But yeah, you got to, there's so many things about respecting the sport that I think at this point in time, and even his unc said it. I don't know if 600 calls Wack unc, but even his unc, he said this before the fight, that if this is do or die, if you don't perform, your career is over.
Hang them gloves up, bro. Hey, bro. Or you got to head back to Tijuana or something. Like, but even the Tijuana one's the one that when he patented the record, those not televised?
Very rarely are those televised because you're not a ranked fighter. You're not recognized by any of the 3 or now 4 boxing organizations, the IBF, WBC, WBA, and WBO. You don't start getting ranked and recognized until you create a record, you know. But it's still considered a professional fight, and it goes on your record. It's considered legit. But yeah, a lot of those fights are fraudulent, and out of all these sports, boxing got a lot of corruption in it. There's a lot of corruption in boxing, even at the highest levels.
Right.
So it's easy to go down there and pad your record, and then I don't know if he's making a bag, but let me play this clip of 600 training, where he looks like he's throwing a few. I think this is either in training or maybe this is before the fight.
Oh, show you my bag.
Boom, boom, boom. Nah, those are weak. I'm sorry. Those are weak.
I think he would have been a better offensive tackle than a boxer. I think he would have been a better offensive tackle than a boxer. Like, he should have tried to keep going with the football lane, play some semi-pro, try to get there. Because this not it. This not it, bro. And then, like, it's so improved. Like the boy Wax said. Like this, how you called it? Do or die or something?
No, I said do or die, but I don't know his exact words.
Okay, whatever his exact words, it's along the lines of that. And sometimes it comes a time where it's time to show and prove, and this was the time. And I think if you ain't got a bounce back fight in you with a worthy opponent after this, it's time to hang the gloves up. Period. And then the next fight, it got to be a lot of blood, swollen eyes, or a knockout. If not, it's just time to hang the gloves up. You know what I mean?
Now, are you familiar with Shannon Briggs, the boxer?
I'm familiar with the name.
Yeah. For some reason, him and 600 have been having dialogue back and forth, and it hasn't always been friendly. But Shannon Briggs posted, he's clowning him on his Instagram page. A dinner meeting with 600 or 600 cash. I don't know what that means. But he wrote, this pie said dinner meeting with him. Oh, this was his post. He's reposting his post. I guess he's trying to make some money. 600. A dinner meeting with 600 or 600 cash. Cannon Briggs is on Instagram, but that's Shannon Briggs. He says, yo, this pie said dinner meeting with him or 600 cash. I told him I'll take the meeting. After the meeting, he'd leaving in his undies. and then 600 commented underneath the post. He said, Buster, hey, I can't wait to run into you. And bro, Shannon Briggs I don't care how old Shannon Briggs gets. Bro is going to dust you, 600.
How old is Shannon Briggs, you think?
Hey, he went toe to toe with Lennox Lewis. Of course, he lost that fight, but so he's around Lennox Lewis age.
Okay.
And that was a hell of a fight. Shannon Briggs was in there doing his thing, but of course, at the end of the day, Lennox Lewis has that powerful long jab that is almost impossible to penetrate.
Did Shannon Briggs lose by knockout on that fight, or kind of to a decision?
No, I believe he dropped Shannon Briggs.
He dropped him or knocked him out?
Man, that fight was
It's been years.
It's been years.
Yeah.
But
hey, so hold on, but man, look. Oh, so he in the ring with the likes of Lennox Lewis, bro. I don't think that's what you're looking for, 600.
No, other than that Lennox Lewis fight, Shannon Briggs was an elite heavyweight contender. Always ranked in the top 5, top 10. Unfortunately, he never won one of the 3 title belts. One reason because Lennox Lewis had him. But this dude would get dusted by Shannon Briggs. Shannon Briggs had a hell of a overhand right. He's not getting the ring. I can't believe that he would actually comment on this guy's Instagram and challenge him. Talking about to run into you. You don't.
Hey, that's what I think he meant by that. Dinner with 600 or 600,000 cash. You know how they be doing that little thing. Dinner with Jay-Z or 100,000 or like. And some people stupid enough to say dinner with Jay-Z. I'm taking 100,000 cash. So I think when he say 600 cash, I think that's what he mean by that.
Okay.
Am I tripping or?
No, I haven't even put no thought into it.
Either way, listen, 600 cash. I'm taking 600,000. Who want to eat chili cheese fries with 600 for one? And and if you ready to Shannon Briggs, you gonna take a picture with him. You ain't gonna want to. Man, come on, man.
All right, here's the full fight of 600. It doesn't last long at all. Here's the full fight.
So get rid to him.
Got from this side.
Right back to the jab.
My job on the this side. Give me this side. Please, this side.
Come on, let's get to him. Get to him. Get on top of him.
There you go. Turn that. There you go.
Get on. That's right. No, get on top of him.
Get right back to it. Stay smart.
Get on top of him. Get it.
There you go. Get right back to it. Right back to your jab.
Straighten him, Six. Straighten him. There we go. Straighten, let it go. Straighten, hook right here. Straighten, hook right here.
You see it, bro. You see it.
Straighten, there we go. Straight punch here. There we go. Don't try not to wrestle too much. Don't use the unnecessary energy. That nice look. There you go. Hands up tight. Hands up tight. There we go. There we go. One, two. Hands up and let it go. Hands up, let it go. Right now. Go, right now. Boom. There you go. Let's go. Right there. Let it go.
Work it there. Turn the body. Turn his body. Keep your legs moving. Get your guard up. Get your guard up.
Let it go. Oh, there we go.
Work in there. Work in there.
Run through and let's ride. Throw one and hold. Let it go, Six, let it go. This is job. Go a jab and relax. Job. Run through. Chill. Job.
Use your jab. Use your jab.
Run through.
There you go. Stay jabbing.
Job. Remember to get on job.
When he's doing that, catch him with that hook, Chris. Catch him. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Neutral corner. Hey, go to neutral corner right there.
Get up, bro. Get up. Get that jab.
Keep your head up, man.
Let one go.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Let it go, Six. Let it go. Let it go. Meaning throw some punches. Get off on him.
No, okay, all right, listen. Whoever said let it go, that must be his coach.
Well, there was two voices that we can't see.
No. All right, I'm talking about the let it go. Let it go must be a coach. He must got faith in some type of hook or power punch this man got. So he like when it's gonna come. Let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go, right? And then I hear, get up, Chris.
Yeah.
Get up. That remind me, Craig, get up. Like, you feel me? And Craig finally got up and hit him with the brick, but he didn't get up. Hey, this shit. Hey, man, look, bro. If you ain't got one more fight in you, and the fight don't end in your opponent being knocked out or beat up bad with busted lips and swollen whatever.
No, I think we had enough. I think this is
enough.
Yeah, it's enough.
It's enough.
Because the guy from the Ukraine, the last fighter, the fighter before this fighter, I don't even know anything about this fighter, but the fighter before this fighter, that was enough for me.
So basically, Alex Alonso saying, clown, get them big ass shoes, that nose, that wig, and take the show on the road. Get up out of here with the clown shit, because I don't know. That's why Shannon Briggs laughing. Like, come on, bro.
Man, Shannon Briggs, don't even waste your time unless you're getting money. Unless you're getting paid, Shannon Briggs, okay, I'm going to watch it. But other than that, it's a waste of time. You already saw how he's performed. None of these fighters are ranked, and he's getting knocked out by unranked fighters. And he once said on right here in this room on StreetTV that he has elevated to the top of the heavyweight boxing world.
Man, come on, man. We gonna get to like content. Now we guys gotta realize this dude's an entertainer, man. He delusional like Loose Cannon. Fake Loose Cannon. Like you ain't elevated to the top of boxing nothing. Layla Ali f him up.
Yeah. I want to play this clip because Spider was asking him about fighting Big U before. Well, let me play the Big U and 600 clip because this was very telling. If you're really paying attention to the body language and to the words being said and how Big U talks to this dude, you'll know how he feels about the guy without saying how he feels about it. Here we go.
Anybody got anything to say about the big homie? I'm on him. The
You better
internet.
start acting like that.
The internet, nigga. Well, you know what's up. Hey, man, put my ad on that motherfucker, man.
No, you don't get to get no prop. They gonna just figure out guess what the fuck your ass is. Better stop acting weird with
They
all
come
these
to the
weird.
hood, they'll figure it out.
Better stop acting weird with all these weird ass.
Come to the hood, they'll figure
Tell
it
nigga pick his friends more differently.
out. I'm with my biggest friend right
He
now.
came in, we had to check in.
Oh, you know we check shit. I'm checking the head every day. What you mean? How am I gonna check in with the big homie? What?
Love y'all. I love this weird ass. But the problem is you're light skinned. Problem
That's
is,
what the problem is.
You're
It's the
light-skinned
insecurity thing, you
You're
know.
a light-skinned
It's
nigga.
the insecurity thing, you know. The light skin is winning right now. Look at Drake.
Whack 100 license.
Who?
I don't think Wack 100 light skin, but he called him a weirdo in his face.
Hey, no. All right.
This weirdo.
All right. In context, you can hear in his voice how nervous he is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. For two, it became a thing out here, L.A., like calling somebody a weirdo or weird, like it's almost a line calling you a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And for three, when he's saying, it's a big homie, because it's longer, I got all his fades. He's talking about taking Wack 100 fade. And that's why Big U say pick your friends, do better picking your friends. And you and all these weird ninjas. And yeah, he said, yeah, Wack 100 light skin. We all know Wack 100 not light skin, but he just threw that out there like, yeah, that's what we talking about. And now he butt buddies with Wack 100. The same way Fake Cannon was dissing Wack, and they all clicked up for Big U. That's the crazy part. All this is the comment hate for Big U. After 600 and Fake Cannon both dissed Winnie 100, but yeah, no, this was the beginning of the mark out.
Yeah, and there was a rumor. I don't know if it ever got confirmed that Big U and 600 squabbled that day in the backyard, or he was too scared to go to the backyard to squabble. We don't really know exactly what happened, but Spider asked him specifically about that day. Let me play this clip.
somewhere. It seemed like a lot of underlying energy, moving, sarcasm. You care to like give us?
Who was on the balcony?
I was
I think
somewhere.
it was in the backyard.
I couldn't tell, but it just you and him.
He
And
was holding the camera.
you smoking a cigar. He was closer to the camera than you. It just seemed like a lot of sarcasm, in the air, homie. But I don't know.
Is
Yeah.
it the one when I said,
Anybody got a problem with the homie? I'm
Okay,
taking
yeah.
off fades.
okay, yeah.
Does that mean niggas that had problems with him?
No, that meant my homies been popping it. A couple been
So
popping
what
it.
we've been seeing in the last 3-4 months, that was like the beginning of it.
No, that didn't have nothing to do with none of that.
Oh, it's new
This some
shit.
whole other shit.
Okay.
So I was just letting the world know and him know.
You and Big, you ever been in the gloves together?
No, we almost came close though.
Okay.
I was letting him know and the world know this is my big homie. Anybody got any problem, anybody from the homies to anybody else, I'm right here standing there. What's happening? I'm taking
That's
on
what I
stage.
thought it was.
That's what that was about.
That's what I thought it was.
The reason why we was doing that is because people thought that we wasn't like that.
Right.
So when I pulled up on me, he was put up on him. I by myself, he by himself.
Okay. So
Cap.
you got to see his facial expression when Spider asked him, "Did y'all get down?" There was a slight hesitation. There was a smile, a smirk, and then he denies it. But I could tell you this: we got phone calls after this episode dropped that 600 is an effing liar. And I'm thinking, well, what did he lie about? Did Big U actually put hands on him and whoop him up? And that's the question that no one's been able to answer.
I mean, 600 said some stupid ish like he put the gloves on. The gloves too small.
Oh yeah.
But in the hood, homies catch phase all day, like with no gloves, like just already run that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so why did y'all need gloves? I don't understand that. But yeah, all this is cap, and it was geared towards Big U pressing you like messing with that boy Whack, and he was trying to make it clear that anybody got a problem with Big U, I got his face, because he's trying to prove a point to Big U that he didn't mess with Whack. And that's clear, man. You can hear the nervousness in his voice. And Spotter was on his A game that day. It sounded like a little bit of weed and nothing else.